What's going on, y'all? Welcome to James730, and today I have some pretty exciting news. Let me move that back a little. And my news today is that Halo: The Master Chief Collection is coming to PC. The picture I'm about to show you is on my Xbox. I pulled it off my Xbox. Let me see if I can find the file here real quick. Okay, so I found the picture. It says, and this came up, and I pulled this up, and I'll download it and use it later. But I'll read it off to you. It says, today we're excited to announce that Halo: The Master Chief Collection is heading to PC on both Windows 10 and Steam. Each classic title is expected to release one by one in a staggered fashion later on this year. Additionally, work is well underway to bring Halo Reach to MCC for both Xbox One and PC with silky smooth 60 FPS gameplay and support for glorious 4K HDR output. They say to visit Halo Point for more details and stay tuned for further updates. I pulled it up on Halo Waypoint, and this is a lot to read through, so I'm not going to really read through it. Personally, I haven't read through it myself, so I probably will just go ahead and read through it. But this is something that I have been waiting for, because last time we got Halo on the PC was Halo 2, and that was when it launched back. Hold on, let me look this up. I forget to look all that stuff up. Halo 2, if I spelt it right. It won't pull it up, but Halo 2 PC, that's what I'm looking for, PC. If I remember correctly, the PC version of Halo 2 launched the same day as the Xbox version did. But that was 2004 was the last time we had a Halo game on PC that wasn't Forge. I mean, the last one we got was Halo 5 Guardians Forge, and that was on the Windows Store. Now, personally, I will most likely get MCC on the PC and let it run like crap on my computer, because my system is probably not designed to properly run 4K. My Xbox One is. Now, concerning the matter of Reach, I do have Reach, game disc included. I don't own the 360, but I do have the backwards compatible version of this, so to be online to play it. But if when Reach gets put on MCC, it should straight up, like for those that own Reach on the Xbox One, like it should send them a code out saying you have this game, you've played a certain number of hours, certain number of hours mainly. No, Minecraft did the same thing back when the Bedrock Edition came out on the Xbox One. They sent a code out to all those people. They did the same thing for the Switch. They sent a code out to all the people that had the previous version, and it says, here's your free code, get it for free. So I did that on Minecraft. I found he did it on the Xbox One. But it should also transfer over any save data you have, because I have put hours into this game, and I mean hours, and I mean easy runs, normal runs, and I'm working on a heroic run, and I'm just straight up blowing through achievements doing this, just blowing through achievements. And I have to say, Halo is fun. It coming to the PC, to get the quality that you have on the Xbox One, you gotta spend like $1,000 to get the same quality on PC. I do have Master Chief Collection. This picture does show that I have Master Chief Collection. I have the disc version of it. I hope they don't put out another like 70 gig update on it, because I know Reach, to bring it in, like it should be free for those who already own Reach and have completed, I think most people, well, 2 hours is pretty easy to do on a Halo game, so probably like 10 hours or something, I don't know. They should probably release those details out pretty soon. I haven't seen anything right now, I'm looking at it right now, that says that they're going to bring that. Let me read something real quick. Multiplayer. Okay, I'm just going to remember, they got a section here called Remember Reach. I'm just going to read the entire thing. Along with bringing MCC to PC, the next loudest refrain from the Halo fans has been to add Reach to MCC. Heck yeah, because I'm tired of having to continuously play online to play my Xbox 360 backwards compatible game. And we're excited to make good on both requests later this year. As part of MCC, the prequel to Halo Combat Evolved looks and plays better than ever and will arrive in slightly different ways depending on your platform of choice. Personally, I'll probably go snag the Xbox One version. I most likely won't snag the PC version of any of this because I don't have a computer that can run any of this. I'll probably buy the Steam version or the Windows 10 version. I don't know. I do have Windows 10 PC, so Steam is for those that don't have like a Windows computer, like Linux, or that don't have Windows 10. Like they got Windows 7 or 8, and it's not going to be in the store because Windows 10 has a different store than Windows 8. MCC's intelligent diversity feature in Xbox One allows players to pick and choose to install campaign and or multiplayer content, and Reach will be offered the same way. Yes, thank you. On Xbox One specifically, Halo Reach's multiplayer content, which includes Forge and the Theater, will be automatically included for everyone who owns MCC, while Halo Reach's campaign and Firefight experiences will be offered together as a premium digital add-on. Xbox Game Passes will have access to entirety of Halo Reach within MCC as part of their subscription, just like the rest of the titles in MCC. Halo Reach is silky smooth at 60 FPS and visual setting in 4K HDR on compatible hardware. Halo Reach will look and play just as great when it lands on Microsoft Store and Steam and include PC-specific features and options. Campaign, multiplayer, and Firefight will come packaged together for purchase as the first step in this PC journey. So, anyone, from what I gather from this statement, on Xbox One specifically, will be offered. Okay, on Xbox One specifically, Halo Reach's multiplayer content, which includes Fortune Theater, will automatically included for everyone who owns MCC. Okay, so that means that the multiplayer for those that do have Xbox Live Game Gold and just Gold. Game Pass is something different. Will automatically, and me included. It doesn't matter if you have Gold or not, but it will be included. You just have to pay to play online. I didn't know that. Halo Reach, the campaign and Firefight will be offered together as a premium digital add-on. I hope for those that have the backwards compatible version, get it for free, because that's just going to be like a real, okay, yeah, we're going to sucker gamers for every penny they got type thing. And I don't want to see Halo going down that route. They did it with they did paid add-on for ODST, Halo 3 ODST. They did the paid add-on for that game, and I have to say it was actually kind of sort of worth it because I binge played that game like crazy, and it was just awesome. Now for Reach, I'm working on my third playthrough, as I said before. Actually, working on my fourth. Third, I started doing split screen with a friend of mine. Fourth playthrough, doing heroic. So, if before this launches, if I get this completed both heroic and legendary, I should automatically, and those who have Reach installed and they've completed, I think normal or higher or heroic or higher, should automatically, or have completed all of the campaigns at all difficulties, should automatically get the game for free. Or if you've completed a certain number of hours. I think Minecraft was 2 hours, but I think it should be 4 or 5 for Halo because it's easy to do 2 hours in Halo and not realize it. I've done it myself. I did like 48 hours of playing the game one time, and I was like, holy crap, it's almost 48 hours since I did this, and I was Halo Burnout. And I didn't play it for like 4 or 5 months, like 3 or 4 months. No, 2 months. It was like 2.5 months. We just did it before school started this semester. But Halo Reach should seriously just come free for those that have, like I said, the backwards compatible disc or the backwards compatible digital version. Seriously, it should be free for those that have it already, not for those who are going to be getting it. Now, I'm not saying go out and spend like $30, buy Halo Reach and then put it on your Xbox One, get it backwards compatible and everything, and then expect to get it for free. What I'm saying is, those that have this, and my guess is it's going to be $8 like it was on ODST. ODST was $3. No, $8 to get ODST. It was like $8-9 to get ODST. I mean, not pocket change basically nowadays. Pocket change. And so now that we are in like this new era of add-ons and stuff, reach for those that, and I'm going to stress this as much as I can, guys, it should be free for those that have it pre-owned. I'm not saying 360 era pre-owned. I'm saying Xbox One backwards compatible. You've played like 2 hours, like from like probably like 2 hours within like the last week of like the week before it releases out and everything, should get it for free. Those that have MCC on Xbox One, disc or digital, now this goes for both disc or digital on both Reach and MCC, should get it for free on PC or Steam, whichever one they want to do. The code should be like interchangeable between like the two that they give out. If they went that route, that's what they should do. Because it's a fan base and it's gonna make Halo Reach look good. It's gonna make Reach look good. It's gonna make MCC on PC look good. The game may not run good on certain people's computers, and they may choose to go back to the console because it just runs better there, and they can't afford to run it perfect on their computer, or they don't have the space. But at least they got it for free. And I know everyone in the game industry loves to get a free game, especially fan bases. And I know this is like, I'm stressing this a lot, but it's the only game I know that's done this. Minecraft, when they first released the Windows 10 edition, if you previously owned the PC edition, like I'm talking OG Java edition, that's what they're calling it now, you got Windows 10 version for free, which is now Bedrock edition, which is now on every device except PlayStation. You could seriously just run that game. Like, you got it for free. And if you buy the PC edition now, you still get the one in the Windows Store for free. You still get it for free from last time I checked. And when you play a certain number of hours on the Xbox One edition, you got, like, I've seen people build like 400 hours in the game. I'm like, how do you do that? I used to do that when I was younger, back when I first got into games, especially Minecraft, but I don't do it anymore. I've like a friend of mine, he got the Bedrock edition for free, download code. He downloaded it. I got the disc, and I know Switch did this, but it was just like it was like a year like the Switch edition had been out, and they just let everyone else got it, free code. They just gave it to everyone that had it. I had the original, and they took the original Switch edition off. But they should seriously just like give everyone like a free code, because it's gonna make the game look, it's gonna make it look good, but it's also going to tell your fan base, okay, we don't want all your money. Personally, I like Reach. Personally, I love Halo. It's like one of my favorite FPS games. Doom is a close, like, it's almost tied for first with Halo. I want to say Halo's first because it was actually the first FPS game I ever played. That's the only thing putting it ahead of Doom. Only thing putting it ahead of Doom. And I played Doom 2016 on Ultraviolent, and it was actually got my butt kicked hard. It was fun though. But Halo Reach should seriously be free just for those like those that already have, like, I think they should put like 4 hours within like I think like a week of release. Should get like a free code, and I think like 40 hours lifetime on the Xbox One. I'm not talking 360 or anything like that. I'm talking Xbox One. Like, and if you got a 360, most assuredly Halo Reach won't be there for you, because they're trying to build up the Xbox One, not the 360. But I think, no, they shouldn't include the 360 at all. Halo MCC is, but this is like amazing. Like, I know people like want another Halo game on PC since Halo 2, and I played both originals on the PC, and they were fun. They also have last year last year they have another thing called Looking Ahead, and I'm just like reading through this as I'm talking, so it's kind of like I'm not in the reading when I'm talking. But it says last year we looked ahead to the community to partner and help us update and improve the original MCC. Yes, it was very buggy, and we'll be doing this. And real quick, it was a little bit buggy in the menus, and they 4K'd the entire UI, and it just looks awesome. And they started putting seasonal updates in, and by seasonal I mean they literally changed like the background. Like for Halloween, I know they did the flood like on the screen. For Christmas, they did a warthog in the snow. They're basically doing it seasonally. So that's what I like. That's what I like. They do like seasonal update, like holiday updates and stuff like that. Like globally though. And we're doing the same again this year for this ambitious project. We'll be sharing more information on how players can get involved during the HCS Invitational broadcast coming this Sunday, March 17. That's from recording, March 17. That's this Sunday. This Sunday from recording date, which is the 13th. Live from South by Southwest. You can find more information about this unique 3-day event at the full schedule here. So I'm going to open that up in a new tab. And so additionally, we know many of you have questions, so stay tuned to Halo Waypoint. We'll have plenty more to say here. Show how on the road to release. The team at 343 Industries, along with our partnership at Splash Damage and Ruffian, are already hard at work, and we can't wait to get the community along in the journey. Now, Splash Damage and Ruffian, I think those guys are the ones bringing it. I think, yeah, those guys are like the Steam, like the PC port people. Like they're gonna try to keep it as close as they can. Halo Waypoint or 343, I should say, is basically like the head, like the big boss. And then you got Splash Damage and Ruffian porting it over. I know fans for years have been trying to get Halo 3 port onto the PC, and they've been doing it themselves from servers or stuff like that, and it's just never, like, they haven't gotten it to work right. Goes on and finishes off to say, on behalf of the entire 343 Industries team, thank you to everyone who's continued to play and support Halo and MCC and not for giving up on the dream of one day enjoying these great experiences on a PC. Yeah. Splash Damage, Mega have another section here. Teamwork makes the dream work. Bringing all these classic games together and integrating the huge matrix of features and experiences PC gamers and Halo fans deserve and expect is a monumental undertaking. It's no secret that the bulk of the team of 343 is hard working and realizing the future of the franchise with Halo Infinite. Yes, please make this like Halo Infinite like a million times better than Halo 5, because Halo 5, for one, try doing what Reach did. Reach had a thing where like multiple people could do something, and it was like they update up the enemy levels, but when you did it in Halo 5, they didn't up the enemy levels, and it was too easy. I seriously completely got my heroic mode in like a first try. I died a lot, but like I did it like I started easy to get used to controls. And then I like this is too easy, so I bumped up to normal. Like this is still too easy, so I bumped up to the heroic, and I'm like this is like Halo 2 normal mode right here. So the same amazing publishing team who dedicated brought all the recent improvements updates to MCC over the last year have invited a few friends to help and achieve the victory. The expressive, passionate folks at Splash Damage and Ruffian are partnering with us to help make the dream a reality. Splash Damage co-founder and CEO Richard Jolly says, for almost 10 years, Splash Damage has had multiplayer gaming at its very core. Being part of the team bringing this legendary franchise to PC for the very first time is a tremendous honor for everyone here at Splash Damage, and we're excited for Halo fans around the world to play what we're hard at work on. We love Halo and are mind blown to help bring this franchise back to PC. 343 has assembled an amazing team who are working hard to build the Halo PC experience fans deserve, says the team at Scotland-based Ruffian Games. It's a privilege to be along for the ride. Now, Ruffian Games, I think, is more like a regional thing, because Reach, no, that was 4. Halo 4 was the last region locked Halo game. Because my Halo Reach, if you can't see it right there, it says NTSC. That's North American. That's North America. So yeah, and link to all my sources down in the description below. South by Southwest Invitational, March 15th through the 17th. Yeah, that's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from time of recording. 4v4 tournament, spectator tickets. I'm not seeing anything on this about the. I'm not seeing anything on here about the MCC release. Where did it say? Yeah, the 3. Oh yeah, that's the schedule of the event. But they said they were supposed to, and if I remember correctly, yeah, we'll be sharing more information on how players can get involved. Yeah, during the tournament. Okay, so during the Halo Championship Series tournament, they're going to. Yeah, I don't see anything about like MCC or anything on there, but so, you know, I'm just gonna go and just finish off reading this whole entire thing. I've read like the bottom half of this thing already, so we'll just read the top half now. It says at the top, it says, today we're extremely excited to share 2 big announcements that deliver on what are easily the most frequently asked questions from our community of the last few years. 1, Halo Reach being added to MCC, to add to the Halo Master Chief Collection, and 2, the entire collection is coming to PC via Microsoft Store and Steam. They do have a PC announcement video here. I will be posting a reaction to that later on. So wait, that should come out the day after this one. It says, and then the first section after the video is before the Great Journey. The Great Journey. It says, before we jump into what all this means, let's take a quick walk down memory lane. Halo Master Chief Collection launched on Xbox One back in 2014 and offered 4 complete game experiences in one handy package. Soon thereafter, Halo 3 ODST campaign was added, rounding out the ultimate collection of classic Halo game content. Yes. Over the past year, the team at 343 Industries has been working on updating and enhancing MCC in close personal relationship with the community. Through months of public fighting and player feedback, MCC has grown and evolved into an extremely different product with improved and modernized matchmaking and services, support for 4K HDR, offline LAN, better controls and input customization, and more. Last September, they enhanced and improved MCC landed on Xbox Game Pass and gave a whole new audience a way to experience Master Chief Saga. For existing fans, a way to relive those classics like never before. All this work, along with the support of the community, was instrumental in not only reinvigorating MCC, but laying the foundation to take the next step and bring it all to PC in a way that honors both Chief's legendary journey and the PC features and conventions that players wanted to see Halo take advantage of. MCC for PC is the next accessible that, and then it's Remember Reach and all that I just read earlier. Later this year, these classic Halo experiences will start to arrive on PC via the Microsoft Store, and for the first time in the series on Steam. If I remember correctly, Halo's been on Steam before. It's called Halo T, Halo 2, Halo Wars, and all of them. Like, I think Spartan Strike's also on PC too, through Steam. So for them saying it's the first time on Steam is kind of like a lie. But it's been years since a main Halo game has been put on Steam. I'm talking since Halo 2. Let me boot up Steam here real quickie since I see that. And Steam. Hold on. I think I could do it. SteamCommunity.com. Valve Corp. Well, Steam does its thing. No, I went to store. Just type in Halo and search that up. Yeah, Halo the Master Chief Collection. It's already out on Steam. Hide and Seek Halo. Okay, so it's not what it popped. Since it popped up on there. Halo. Now, if you search Halo, it pops up Halo the Master Chief Collection, meaning it's basically already in the store. Yeah, it's got Halo Wars Definitive Edition, Halo Spartan Strike, Halo Spartan Assault, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Hide and Seek Halo, and that's all the Halos I can see for right now. Next page. Under Red vs. Blue Revelation Volume 8. Yeah, that's all like the Halo I am currently seeing. So no, I think no. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Halo C and Halo 2 were gained as Steam wasn't around back then. I thought it got ported over to Steam back when Steam first came out, but apparently it didn't. So what they mean by that statement there, for the first time in the series on Steam, it's a half-truth only because Halo Wars Definitive Edition, Halo Spartan Strike, and Halo Spartan Assault are on Steam. They are on there, but they're not like canon Halo games, so they don't basically count. So I'm gonna do like the Halo Magic Collection deal here. Let's see. Oh, that's the trailer. I'm not gonna watch the trailer. Yeah, on the Steam page it says, and about this game section is for the first time ever the Magic Collection story comes to PC featuring Halo Reach, along with Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, which both games look sick before they even did the 4K updates to them. I think Halo 2 was already 4K when they made Anniversary. Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST campaign, and Halo 4 in this definitive Halo experience. Notice that they put the games in, well, almost in order of timeline. If they switched 3 and 3 ODST, it would be timeline order. Honoring the iconic hero and his epic journey, the Master Chief story is brought together with a total of 67 campaign missions plus more than 120 multiplayer maps, including the original Halo Combat Evolved maps and Spartan Ops maps. Now built for PC with mouse and keyboard support and up to 4K UHD and HDR in this collection Halo fans have been waiting for. So, this is probably something I should have done when I had seen it, but I'm going to pull it up in the Microsoft Store while that loads. Why is she not searching? Halo. Because instead, if it's already on the Steam store, it should already be on the Halo Wars 2, Awakening, Halo 5 Forge, Halo Spartan Assault, Halo Spartan Strike. Come on. Where'd you go? Okay, so MCC is not, it is not yet on the, from what I'm looking at now, it's not on the Microsoft Store yet. It's got Halo Wars, which is like apparently 90% of what's on the Microsoft Store right now for Halo. But I'm gonna finish off this one section. This is an incredibly exciting opportunity for us to bring the Halo universe and Master Chief story to a new audience to offer PC gamers a chance to step into the franchise on the PC platform of their choice. Yes, a lot of people have been stuck to the Xbox, and now they're getting it on the PC. The Master Chief's arrival on PC will happen in stages, with each title releasing one by one over time, giving the development teams the ability to ensure each one is right. Yes, please do that. They're working it for Reach right now, bringing it to Xbox. It's supposed to from what I'm gathering, it's supposed to simultaneously release Reach on Xbox and on PC. So that's good. Thought I was saying it there, but okay, yeah, right there. Our current plan is for Reach to begin with the launch of Halo Reach. The fictional beginnings of Master Chief Saga, with the rest of the titles following in chronological order thereafter. Halo Reach, Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST campaign. 3 ODST campaign does not fit after Halo 3. It's Halo 3 ODST, then Halo 3. I've played the game enough to know that. And Halo 4 will each be available for individual purchase within MCC as they become available, and each game will evolve and grow over time with community input. So they're not going to give it away for free from what I'm gathering. I wish they would. Like, it's just like, oh, you've played MCC this much? Here's your code. You've done this many hours of the campaign. Here's your code. Because it looks like for me on the PC version, they're just gonna start be like base add-ons. Let me look at Steam real quick. Minimum. They don't even have minimum requirements yet. There's not too much on. I'm gonna follow the game. There's not too much on the Steam store right now. There's like next to nothing on the Steam store about it, other than the pictures. I'll add it to my wish list. The item is not yet available. Yeah, I get that. X64 system requirements. So what it looks like to me personally is you're gonna get base Reach, and then you're probably gonna be paying in Steam dollars or Microsoft Store dollars, like $8 a pop a game for this. You're probably gonna pay like You're probably pay like $60 on Steam for Reach. And personally, from what I'm gathering, will each be available for individual purchase within MCC as they become available. Meaning, since I've already bought Halo 3 ODST, I don't have to buy it again, because if I go in like my Microsoft Store and I go to my library, all owned. Let me see. A lot of old movies in here. Well, old movies, digital movies I got. Where is it? Because, all that stuff. There it is. Here we go, down into my game section now. Where did it go? Forza Horizon I have. Okay, so I'm not seeing it here, but sort by name. And games. Let me see. Did I hide it? Yeah, there's Doom. Unhide Doom. For some reason it was hidden. I'm not seeing it here in my Microsoft Store, and I used to, but Doom is here. That's not what I wanted to do. But I have already purchased Halo 3 ODST, so I shouldn't have to like buy it again like the Microsoft Store. I shouldn't have to, because I've already bought it once, and if it's the Xbox cross-play is enabled on this, that would be even better. I'll finish off. For the team at 343 Industries, the most important and critical element of this project is ensuring that MCC delivers a true first-class experience on PC. We're embarking on a journey with our community to build a real PC experience that delivers on PC gamer expectations. The team is passionately committed to ensuring that all the features, bells, and whistles expected in a modern PC title are included with MCC. These features may vary somewhat by title, and we won't get everything in there all at once. This is a product and an experience that will grow and evolve over time. We are laying the groundwork for PC native features such as excellent mouse and keyboard controls, support for multiple resolutions and aspect ratios, field of view sliders, and adjustable frame rates, to name a few. And yes, there will be support for Xbox gamepads and other PC controllers. If it's a for FPS game, and personally like me, and you've played a lot of hours on the Xbox One edition, you're gonna need this, because this is my main controller. My actual controller that came with my console is this one. This one came with my console. But you're more or less used to controllers. I am. When I went through and played Halo CE and 2 on the PC, I literally could not play them on a keyboard and mouse. And when I played CE on the PC, I had to do key bindings on this thing to get it to work on PC properly. I had to put key bindings in people on the PC. So that is how much I love Halo. And of course, that was like the first time playing, so I kind of like left it. Halo 2, I didn't really listen to the key bindings because they're already inputted in there, and they were basically just copied over from the original. So I dealt with that, and then I went back to play. I'm like, I don't know these controls. But Halo MCC coming to PC, this is like something we've been asking for forever. I mean, Halo came out on PC in 2001 and 2004 with Halo 2, Halo CE, and Halo 2. It never made it with Halo 3 on the PC or Halo 4 or Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo 4. And I'm surprised Halo 5 didn't make it onto the PC. I am so surprised Halo 5 did not make it to the PC. because that is one game that I wish did make it to the PC. Well, actually I don't. Actually, I wish all the Halo games made it to PC, because then I wouldn't have had to go out and buy like a $300 Xbox One, Xbox One S. I spent like $250 on it and got nothing with it though. But I'm done talking. My mouth is dry. My throat is dry. So if you guys like the video, please hit the like button down below. If you're new, subscribe and turn notifications so you know when I upload. Thanks for watching, and bye.